Alright guys, welcome back to some more NaCl D&D. Last time we had our chat with the village elders, and basically we're on our way out of town.
They kicked you
Hey,
out.
we have scarred
Hey.
them for life.
hey, hey, yes.
Also, we found out about Five's coin. And I hurt myself real
It's
bad.
the worst kind of immortality possible.
Kind
And
of, yeah.
Casting Identify at level 9 on a magical creature like that is ow. Very ow. Are my eyes still black after that?
They've gone back to normal by now.
Oh, I can't freak people out by being creepy looking.
So what are we doing, God?
I don't know.
So as you guys have made your way to town, Janai drove most of the night. As you find yourself just on the cusp of what you would believe is the territory between the Goliaths and the elves. As you notice, just things don't feel right after you cross this line. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh, I feel like I'm being watched and I'm driving?
Yep.
What? Un momento. Un momento.
We were told to wait once we got to the border, weren't we? To, talk before we, went into their territory or something? Weren't we?
Why do I not
I
have
can't say
thaumaturgy?
this in character because my character is definitely sleeping, but if you try to run over whatever's watching you, I think that's gonna be a problem.
No,
Oh, yeah, we'll die.
I'm taking the irate man driving approach. I stop the car, I step out of the car, and I scream, "Fuck off!"
Oh, no. Did we hear that inside the cart if he left the door open?
Yeah.
Who would be awake?
Roll perception check.
Intimidation.
Roll perception.
I have advantage because my eyeballs.
You're not using eyeballs.
Oh.
As you just hear in the background, wow, rude.
Where? Where did I hear that?
Coming from the northwest.
I, without turning my body, turned my neck. Could you say that again, please?
As you hear a thud behind you. I mean, I could.
I
Or I
twist
could just
my
say
neck
hello.
the other way.
You turn out, you see wooden hands.
Hands. Handsy?
Hmm?
Where's Handsy? Oh, we were debating about Handsy yesterday. We haven't seen him in forever, and your wooden hands remind me. Who are you? And why are you watching me?
It's
Handsy.
me.
It is Handsy.
Wait, it's Handsy!
Yeah,
It's Handsy.
we were told that he was stationed around here.
Danny, you said you see wooden hands.
Yeah.
So far, no one else in the campaign has wooden hands.
Oh. Oh, Handsy!
Hey, long time no see. Eden sent a message ahead saying you guys were heading this way, so I was waiting around the border.
Oh, okay. That fuck off wasn't pointed at you. I thought one of the elf weirdos were watching us.
Nah, you don't know half of it.
You want to get in the car?
Yeah.
We have a car, by the way.
I noticed. I think Jonah was building this right as I left.
Yeah, he's in the cart too. He's not doing so great.
Oh, good. I haven't seen him in a while. I could use some oil. He's not doing good.
He died. He died.
Oh!
Better.
He got better.
He got, okay, mostly better. His legs might not be there
His top
anymore.
half is better.
You know those dog things that attacked Popless?
We might want to talk inside.
Yeah, let's get in the car. Let's get in the car.
As you...
Do I have to lift him into the cart?
It would help. I'm very short.
I was gonna say, he's tiny. I'm just gonna pick him up. Come on.
And my leg doesn't bend well.
What happened to his leg?
He has 2 wooden hands and a wooden leg.
I don't remember cutting his leg off Paul.
You fucking did.
Oh.
You took both his right and left arm and leg, and then his left arm.
Oh.
You
Poor
satanic little fuck.
Poor Handsy. To be fair, he was just a goblin when I did that. I bring Handsy inside.
Who of us would be awake? God.
It's early morning, so you're definitely awake.
Okay.
You were probably starting to prep breakfast and everything.
Right.
Like, is he starting to, like, actually cook it? Because I think the smell might wake Lay up.
I mean, by now he would have stuff starting. So what are you making, Sky?
God.
And how much poison is in it today?
Do I have a waffle iron?
Ooh.
Yes.
And I'll make waffles.
I mean, technically you have the 2 irons that you can fold down.
Yeah, sure, that works. Just.
Waffles, no shells, please.
Oh, okay.
Wait, shells?
No shells.
Do you not
After the-
remember yesterday?
After the omelets.
Oh, okay. I was like, do waffles
After the
normally
crunchy
have
omelets?
shells?
You ate them shells off.
Oh, right. Oh, I was thinking of something completely different.
No shells for the
Dawn's like,
omelets,
why?
please.
Or no, Sky's like, why does Dawn know my siege name?
Yeah, I was thinking. I was thinking she just wanted like the inside of the waffle and not the yeah, and not like the actual.
Just the batter, please.
Yeah.
No, that's how you get salmonella poisoning.
Okay,
Should I
but
roll
actually,
it?
can you though? Does salmonella exist in D&D?
Yes.
Does
Yeah.
it exist in this world?
Yes.
Yes.
Should I roll
Now,
the
Danny.
cook utensils?
If I used a wish spell and wished for the eradication of the salmonella bacteria,
I mean, you can.
ultimate goal achieved.
It would be a waste of a wish spell, probably.
It would be a waste of a wish spell.
No, what do you mean it would be a waste of a wish spell? Do you know people get sick with salmonella poisoning a year?
Just don't eat raw food.
Not everyone has the luxury.
Clean your lettuce, clean your eggs, etc.
Danny, should I roll a cook's utensils?
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. No egg.
One of
no,
these times
no
I just
shell.
want Danny to make you roll a death saving throw for cooking.
That's when he rolls a nat 1.
Oh, you failed that one,
Failed.
Sky.
I would have failed.
You're one step closer to death.
Oh,
I don't think he minds.
Technically, every step is a step closer to death.
Yep.
yeah.
Damn.
I don't like that, but okay.
Were we playing D&D or talking philosophy?
And salmonella.
I mean,
We're making waffles.
Is there a difference with the way that we play D&D?
If I'm involved, no.
See?
Yeah, so, as like, Sky, you see Janai walk into the cart, and then you hear, yeah, no, that was, it's been an interesting couple months. Just, you look around,
Am I in the kitchen or like the bar area?
you see Janai, but you hear a voice that you kind of recognize.
Can I roll a history check to see who it is, to remember who it is?
Sure, roll an intelligence check.
Oh, you know what? It's the same.
Damn.
It's like, wait a minute, that's Handsy's voice.
Oh, I'll peek my head out from the kitchen door, and
As you see, like, a wooden hand on the countertop trying to pull itself up.
oh,
He's
I will-
so little.
I will walk over. Hey, Handsy.
Hey, it's been a while.
It's been a while. How you been?
That's up to debate.
Oh,
Yeah, where's the rest of your guys' crew?
Oh, probably passed out.
We dealt with a diddler yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You give me
yeah.
fives! I run off to go get fives.
It's his little... He has a Hydra now.
Nice
Oh?
dad.
Yeah. It's...
So,
A lot of stuff has happened since we've last seen each other.
so when you say you killed the diddler,
Uh-huh.
was it the big one or one of the little ones?
Oh, shit.
Well, he was really big, and he hurt a lot, and he could hide in shadows.
Sounds like the big one.
Okay, now, follow-up question. Little ones?
Yeah, so I've seen a couple of them. There was one really big alpha one, and then there was like 6 or 7 little ones. They were like half his size and about, well, considerably scrawnier.
Can I wiggle my toes to see if I still have them all?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Oh, check.
They were sent. Oh god, only the big one was kept around here.
Okay.
The other one's headed south.
South?
South. They headed towards like other cities.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, that's all I really know about that. I wasn't paying much attention to them. More afraid of the giant fuck off dogs that eat people.
Yeah, they're not fun. We had to deal with a lot of them.
I saw them swallow a little Goliath.
Yeah. Are you aware of what happened down in Poplis?
I can only have a feeling of what happened here.
Oh, it's gone. It's kind of just in rubble. And there's a
That's-
giant tree in the center now.
That's not good.
Yeah. It's not. Everything kind of just went to shit. Sylvan Stand is gone, for what we know.
Are you sure?
Well, when we left, there was a bony beholder. There was, oh, who had? Do I remember who has the bag with Satan in it?
That'd be
Lay
me.
has it.
Lay has it.
Yeah, Lay has a bag with a constantly reviving demon made out of a club.
As like he's like, you watch as he's pulling out a little canteen, and he's like, I don't need this now.
Yeah, the world is not great.
Welcome to catch up time with our group.
Yeah, those 2 years we were gone really kind of screwed over everyone, apparently.
Well, yeah, those 2 years was kind of the invasion and everything.
We missed the world's 2 formative years.
I mean, I guess if while we're waiting, do you have any coffee? I could really kill for some coffee.
Yeah, sure.
These fuckers only have tea.
Who?
These fuckers I've been staying with only have tea. I've only had tea for like 23 months.
Oh, Hansy's been gone just as long as we have, practically. Well,
Yeah, but he's had updates.
yeah. I'll go get him some coffee.
And around this
Done with my
time,
son.
Janai returns with the party in 5s.
Look, he's my son.
Oh, wait a minute, that looks familiar.
Huh?
He's like, let me check the wording on something Handsy has.
Kill Hydra. Quest bounty board quest thing. Wow.
You know, it looks familiar.
Familiar how?
Like I've seen it, but bigger.
Oh, yeah. That was probably 5s.
but I mean, like, a lot bigger.
Yeah, whenever they die, they turn back into a baby.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
No, it's terrible. It's a curse. They have a coin.
Oh.
They forced a coin on them, and so every time that they die, they lose all of their memories except their strongest bonds, and then are turned into a baby.
And
And
I
some
would
weird lizard
recommend...
fucks were keeping him captive, and then I rescued him.
I would recommend not bringing fives into the town, then.
Fives, you're gonna stay home, okay? You're gonna stay home.
The king has a trophy.
Ooh.
Leave
Excuse
Fives
you?
home.
He has a large, like, neck and... I think it's like a skull. I think it was the skull.
Okay.
Fives can stay home with Kazul. Kazul can babysit.
Yes.
Okay.
When is Fives gonna get too big, though? That's a question to God.
Too big to
It'll take
pick
a
up, or...
while.
Too big to exist in the cart.
Oh, that's gonna take like a year.
Okay. At some point, he just starts carrying the cart.
He could pull.
Hydra
You
drawn
can pull the
cart.
card.
No! I don't want him to pull it! It's my son!
We'll get him like a
Guys, like-
sled or a surfboard he can ride behind.
Hell yeah! We pull him.
He can sit on the plate and have the plate follow the cart. How would that work? Because isn't the cart technically a pocket dimension? And that needs to be like within 10 feet?
You'd have to be
Also,
in
has
the
a
driver's
weight
seat.
limit.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't
at
think
some
there is
point
a-
you could probably get a bigger hole.
Just get a trailer attachment. Moving
Either that,
on,
I'm
we'll
sure it would fit in Eden's pocket realm.
Oh, Eden has a pocket?
You didn't have a pocket?
Yeah, he has a...
Where? He doesn't wear clothes.
What?
Have you seen that man? You cannot call that clothes.
I mean, Eden
Fucking
has...
500 pounds.
Eden has a demi-plane.
Of course he has a demi-plane.
He keeps his dog in there.
He has a dog? I'm running to Eden's room. I am running to Eden's
I'm
room.
following.
You get into the garden.
You have a dog?
Is he in there?
He's like on... He's like wrapped up into the cocoon.
Eden, you have a dog? And you didn't tell me?
No movement.
I jump on the cocoon by like wrapping myself around it. You have a dog?
It's gonna be like literal Cerberus.
Roll an
Roll what?
athletics check. Oh, that's not gonna fly. As like you're grabbed
I
at the
am.
What?
Continue.
As like you feel a hand reach out and grab you by where your face should be.
Oh, I'm coming in?
You feel it begin to squeeze on the rope.
Can I meet the dog?
You're starting to take damage.
Ow, ow, ah, 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 ah.
He lets go.
I retreat.
Like he hurt you in rope form.
I don't think he wants to show the dog off.
I don't think he wants to wake up for 5 more minutes.
Did Handsy follow them?
Handsy's like, no, he's staying at the counter.
I'm coming. I'm leaving. I'm going
I'm
back to the
assuming
counter.
I would have the coffee by now.
He's just sitting there. It's like, his two wooden hands. Man, I miss the feeling of warm coffee.
I am reluctantly retreating back to the room with everybody else.
He doesn't want to share his dog with the rest of us.
He didn't tell me he had a dog.
No one told me
That was
Handsy had feeling with his wooden hands.
No, he misses the feeling of a hot cup in his hands.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's what I get for the life I lived. But none of that. Let's get down to business. You guys are here to what brings you guys up here?
We needed some
Can
dirt.
Can we
What do
point?
need?
I'm just gonna point at Lay.
He's a werewolf now, and we're trying to fix it, but the god of werewolf doesn't
Almost,
want to.
not yet.
Almost.
Trying to
sorry,
stop
he's only
that.
a partial werewolf, because this dumbass poisoned the werewolf blood. We got the wolf's bane. We needed a plant from here, and we needed to bring some back for the Goliaths.
Persephone. We need the
Yeah,
Persephone flower.
We need Persephone
And
seed.
we
No,
also
no,
need to get-
Persephone root, but the flower is needed for one of the villages.
The flowers needed for the Goliath village.
Well, yeah, because they want the whole
and
last
they wanted
plant.
us to see if we could get a sapling from the Gorgon honey trees too.
Did they want a Gorgon honey tree sapling? I thought
Yeah.
they wanted
Yeah.
the Persephone seed.
Yeah, they wanted a Gorgon honey sapling too.
God?
That one I'm more iffy on giving them, but yeah, they wanted
God?
They did ask for it, but it wasn't a total necessary. They just wanted the Persephone for really.
Didn't the other elven village ask for something from here too?
I
They
don't
asked us to
think
kill
they
the
did.
trolls.
that. Yeah, we already did their job.
I can remember if they asked for the organ and stuff or not.
They were more in favor of not dealing with the king again, if that happened to
Right.
be a result of us visiting.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll end up killing him or some shit.
I'm also pretty
We
sure
don't
I'm here to
have
kill the king. Maybe. What?
I mean, I don't recommend fighting him.
I mean, if
A lot of people say that about me
I
and
mean,
people.
I'm just gonna say right now, Handsy, Janai tries to fight everybody. And I don't think there's really all that much chance that we can stop him.
I'm gonna
from fighting
dissipate his
something if he wants
lungs.
to.
And that's
Fill
if he
his
doesn't get
lungs
you
with
first.
Oh,
I've
I
seen
can't die.
I've seen people just talking in whispers in the street before, when he first came into power. And one person said something out of line. He heard it from who knows where and killed him on the spot.
Well, Janai can't die.
That's the funny thing. I get back up. It'd really be annoying to him.
I mean, that's good and all, but I think he can contain you.
Nah.
So what you're saying is we're in over our heads.
This one's above my pay grade.
We're always
Is it
in
above
over our
Eden's?
heads.
Hmm?
Do you think Eden can handle him?
I mean, this is Eden's pay grade, probably.
Oh.
Well, too bad he's sleeping and he won't get up, and he tried to hurt Janai when Janai tried to wake him up.
Also,
He
by
was
the way,
quite
when
lazy.
did you become a dwarf?
Oh, right.
Last night.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, that's
My
her.
coin does this now.
Yeah, and then I'm also spiky.
I was gonna ask about that next.
Yeah. We kind
when
of.
did you become a pincushion?
You know that like club demon I told you about? He smacked the shit out of both of us.
Club. Okay. I mean,
Like,
if you
on the
wanna
one
think
hand, we
about
could
it,
offer to show the club demon to you. On the other hand, we really don't want to.
Yeah,
was
no,
just
no,
saying,
I'm
we
not
could get
opening
it
this
back
bag,
in the
no.
Then we have to fight
We could set the club demon on the,
On the
Elf
king?
King!
if you guys wanted to get out of this easily, you might be willing to trade the club demon for the stuff you want.
him. Trade the
Oh, no,
entire
no,
bag
no,
of
no, no,
clothing
no,
without
no,
saying
no.
what's
We're
in
not,
it.
we're not giving the
issue
club
is,
demon to him.
The issue is, if you let him out of the bag, he will make his way to me again.
You know,
And he will kick my ass.
He might also try to kill me. He did a pretty good job with it twice. Well, almost killed me twice.
And who's to say the club demon won't become friends with said king?
Yeah, we don't
'cause-
want... That's like giving...
That's probably why he'd want it.
Out of character, it'd be like giving him a nuke. We're not doing that.
Yeah, 'cause
You'll understand once
theoretically-
we get into town.
Theoretically, Club Demon works with Shadow Boy. Shadow Boy wants help from Elf King. If they team up, we're screwed.
We're not giving the demon...
Are you saying that in character, Sky?
Yeah.
We're not giving the Elf King a demon of mass destruction.
Roll an insight on Handsy.
Okay.
Wait, what did Sky say?
Well, if we... Because Club Boy probably works with Shadow Boy. If Shadow Boy works with Elf King will murder us. Because it's just more firepower. Yeah, not good, basically.
So Sky, as like you say that, you can see Handsy is actively nervous when you say that.
Which part?
I'm assuming Shadow Boy.
Yeah,
Or the
probably.
part of the king will kill us?
Oh no. He's just stuff that Sky said has made Handsy a little nervous.
Which part?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Do you think we might be able to get Q and Fairlax to help us?
They are
Probably not.
way far away back in Populous. They're not
Yeah,
gonna...
but they can, like, probably sprint across the continent in an hour.
They can also probably teleport.
Yeah, that too.
But I don't think they'd want to. Like, they're kind of busy, ain't they?
I think they're very busy. They're making sure that Tay doesn't just, like, drop over dead from all the, like, stuff he keeps getting into.
I mean, here's what I can say. I personally believe we may have already crossed the road of who's working with who.
Ooh.
But all I can say is, in an entire village of elves, I find it really weird the fact that I've seen only one human that's constantly staying here.
Do you know what they look like?
Human? Brown hair, slim face, has a crossbow. Standard armor? That's really all I can say. He doesn't stand out much.
We kidnap him.
Yeah, that might be the smartest choice.
Boy,
Where have you seen him?
haven't even gotten into town yet. Already causing problems.
Where have you seen him? Are we
Haven't
nearby?
gotten into town
All
yet,
over
already
the
planning
place.
kidnapping.
Like, he stays in town.
Yeah, but like, does he have a specific
What's he
house?
do in town? Like,
What's he do?
he have a job or?
Looks
Places
like he
he
just
goes
wanders
to?
around taking notes.
We need to kidnap him.
We need to kidnap him.
Question. How close to town are we?
Oh, we're about maybe an hour.
Hour
20
by
minutes by
foot?
this thing.
Okay. So like 10 minutes by me. Got it.
God.
Handsy, do you think he would resist a sleep spell?
Yes.
Oh, we don't need to sleep him. We just need to get you behind him, open the
I
door,
have
and
a
shove him
Like,
in.
you
Yeah,
watch as, like, he taps his
fair
head.
enough. Because
Handsy taps his head. I have a very keen eye for details now. This guy,
Oh.
he's a strong one.
That's fine. That's fine. Hey, Sky, your tables
wait.
might get beating.
Also, if I can get close enough to see him, say it's an illusion, I can use my, stupid eyesight to look through that.
Okay, so hear me out. There's less than 10 of us, yes?
I have invisibility. Like, I can cast invisibility on people.
There's
If
less
we
than
need to
10
be
of us.
stealthy.
In the
I'm
cart?
basing that. No, that are going into town. You think we're waking
Oh,
Eden up?
probably. Where are Alice and Grug?
I don't think Eden would be, like, down
Not
with a
Greg.
kidnapping.
Oh, Eden would 100% be down with a kidnapping. Are you joking? God, confirm my suspicion.
Eden and kidnapping?
Yeah.
Once again, he also just spent a lot of time disembodied.
Yeah.
He's sleeping for a couple days.
Are
Yeah, everyone's
Alice and
sleeping, but
Kurdek
Eden-
around?
Would kidnap someone if he needed to, though.
Kurdek would condone it.
Alice would bring rope.
Alice looks to be a little busy.
Well, yeah. They're busy. We're not
We're
bothering
not,
them.
we're
Everyone
not bringing
outside
them
the cart.
along. We're just talking
So-
about who would be, like, approving of the fact that we're kidnapping somebody.
So, counterpoint from the rational turtle in the room.
I'm already outside.
Maybe we talk to them and see if they're on our side before
I'm already
kidnapping
outside.
them.
I'm already outside.
I'm just saying, if we kidnap them and take them to a place where nobody can overhear, then we don't have to worry about whether they're on our side or not, because
Exactly.
if they're not on our side, we beat them up. If they're on our side, nobody's overhearing us. Win-win.
But they're also pissed that we just kidnapped them.
It's not kidnapping if they're friends.
Okay. If they're friends, good. We release them. If they're not, we get them. We get the info we need, and then kill them.
No,
Easy enough. No witnesses.
I don't recommend
No witnesses.
killing.
No witnesses.
I'm just
They're
saying
gonna-
we hand them to the Bony Boys.
And
They're
the
gonna
Bony
kill him.
Boys
They're
will
gonna
kill
kill
him.
They're gonna shove him. Don, Jemima, you remember how there was through the fridge that one time there was that little, the astral sea or whatever. Yeah, they're probably gonna shove him in there.
You have a portal to the astral plane in your fridge.
Yeah, they're probably gonna shove him in there.
It's like one of the Bony Boys puts the head out. No.
Of the fridge?
No, out of the door. No.
What would you do with him then?
He pulls his head back in.
Okay.
Remember your
Oh.
repentant souls.
That's why we're saying no.
See, they won't.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to do
kill
all the
him.
murder I want.
They won't kill him if he turns out to be an enemy, but
What are we
nobody
gonna
says
do?
they can't break a few bones.
Yeah,
Don't.
let's just cripple him, and then once we're out of the city, dump him in the forest.
Hansy's getting war flashbacks.
I'm sorry.
This is
Candace.
terrible.
Sipping on his coffee. Listen, once we get into the town, I think you'll understand why I don't think that's a good idea.
What part? The kidnapping or the not murder?
All of it.
Okay, what part?
All of it.
Okay, but you're gonna need to get. I understand that this is God trying to give us exposition when we get in the town. I need a preamp because we're not gonna be able to talk in a little bit.
I
Say the
think
words
he has
now,
a
because
coin.
Okay. What does it do? We're looking for a coin.
Well, if he has a coin, then we're fine to kill him.
Yeah, he'll just get back up,
Yeah.
Some of the
and
coins
maybe he'll
don't
be
have
sexy when he gets back
get
up.
back up effects.
Well, then he's still dead. I see no downside.
We've never met him. We don't know what he's like.
And we'll really
Exactly,
know him
that's what-
after we ask him some questions.
We'll know him after we force answers out of him.
Look, we're not saying he's gonna die, but if the answers he gives us aren't satisfactory, and if he also is going to report us, he never goes home.
Yeah. I'll ask for it.
I'm just saying, a random human in a town of elves taking notes sounds like a spy for somebody else, not a spy
Exactly.
for that king.
Exactly.
So
So
we
let's
know.
find out
But the
who
thing
it
is, he
is.
can't talk about it in the open because the fucking king has the hearing of. I can't think of an animal. A god. Fucking snipes people a country away, so we put him in the dimension that he can't access. Then we ask our questions, share intel if he's a friend, and if not, slit his throat.
Yeah.
I don't condone slitting his throat.
Well,
Fine, I'll cut off his balls.
Let's just
That's
let's go with the
seriously,
Let's
Janai.
go with-
Seriously?
let's go with
What?
the less lethal option and break all of his bones, leave him in the forest, and hope he survives.
See, Zeradar,
Handsy's shaking.
Zeradar, that is straight up evil. Okay,
What?
never mind. You're a devil.
Then,
never
then
mind.
let's just break his
You're a
legs and
devil.
leave him
That's
with
right.
the
I
Goliath.
keep forgetting.
Let's break his legs and leave him with the Goliaths.
Stop making Handsy uncomfortable.
Look,
Well, I'll have a
look,
new home.
look! We should stop
Handsy's
asking questions and all come
Hey,
outside.
the Goliaths have a cage that is no longer being
Yeah.
used for the dog.
Yeah, just put him in that
The cage wasn't a cage, it was spears in the wall!
Handsy's gone.
I am all
go.
for this kidnapping plan.
Where
God.
did Hansy go, guys?
Oh,
Guys, where's Hansy?
is he outside with me?
You just hear the sound of wood slapping on the floor.
Where did he
Someone
go?
go catch him. Someone go catch him.
I'm gonna go run after Hansy.
He's in the garden.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
don't
what the
wake
fuck
him up.
happened
He
to these
tried to
people?
kill Janai.
he's getting the demigod to beat us up until he stops suggesting kidnapping.
I don't think he even wants to get up.
You just watch as he goes in there, he finds the bench, gets on the bench, and he's just like,
He's leaving the crazy.
Just don't wake up Eden while you're in here. He gets cranky when he's tired.
You watch as he just gives a nod.
I've come back in the car.
okay.
Okay, hear me out. Wait, we don't gotta
I
kill
also
him.
have an idea.
We don't gotta kill him even if he's bad. We can immobilize him and tie him to a bed.
I have
He's
an
our prisoner.
idea.
And we can use him as a bargaining chip if he's evil.
You just hear from the background, I know the correct knots for that.
Who said that?
Which one?
Correct.
Oh,
Ah! Yes!
I have an
Hi,
alternate
Kurdak.
idea that no longer matters.
We're kidnapping somebody.
Okay, so here's the plan. We all turn into clouds. We go into town. We find
Clouds?
Yeah, clouds.
What?
I also have invisibility if we need to use
What?
that.
What do you mean we all turn
Can
into
you
clouds?
run 300 feet every 6 seconds?
I have
try
the
hard enough, I
perfect
can get
spell
up
for an
there.
interrogation.
Yeah. Here's what I thought. We turn into clouds, we stalk the guy, we get behind him, you unturn into cloud, shove him in your door, we all go in, uncloud ourselves, and interrogate him.
I have the perfect spell. I have detect thoughts and I've barely gotten to use it.
And then, if he gives us a shitty answer, we tie him to the bed.
We have guest beds, right, for this?
We have lots of guest beds. My room is unused.
Good, then we use your room.
Holy shit, what's in my room?
The Bony Boys.
No, I share a room with them, remember?
Yeah.
I had a designated room, didn't I?
Your room has the Bony Boys bunk room.
Oh, okay.
You have the largest room out of everybody here.
I mean, we
Good.
could just tie him up in a
Okay.
room with the Bony Boys.
And they
Sky,
can
you
keep out
have
watch
the
on me.
nicest room, though.
Okay.
Guy, you have a bedroom. I have a cabin room. Full
you,
of
you
bunk
have
beds.
you have like a you know, like the military style, just full of bunk beds,
Barracks,
just at
yeah.
the end. Yeah.
And you have an actual bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this. Okay. We get him, we shove him in the door, and then we interrogate him, and if he resists, we beat him up, and then we tie him to a bed next to the Bony Boys. We ask him questions again. Or all of this is not needed and he's a good guy. And we just ask him questions where he's safe.
Oh. Man.
I think that
Out of
works.
character. I really wish someone had Zone of Truth.
Oh, gee. You know, if only I did, but don't have it prepared.
I mean,
Because I wasn't
do that-
expecting a
Do you
kidnapping.
do that on a level up or?
I
We
need
do
long
long
rest to
rests.
swap them.
I mean, we could wait a day.
We don't have a day.
Yeah, I'm kind of on a ticking clock here.
Well, how?
We
Well,
supposed to
I
have
can-
3 days, but
Okay,
like we
I can find
Alright.
I can find the plan.
can you?
Yes,
What if
I
they're
can.
all in the dude's? What if he just sleeps
It
on a
doesn't
bed
matter.
of them?
I can find the location of the plan.
Everyone said, let's go kidnap someone. Maybe the guy has a plan. Come on, let's go. Look, if we kidnap him and we keep him, we can Zone of Truth him later.
Fair enough. How far are we from the city?
Like 20 minutes carting, so like 2 minutes by me.
Okay.
All right, Lei is going to grab Janai's shoulder and be like, all right, before we put this plan into action, let me know and come speak to me.
We're doing it now.
Right, but, like, when we find him, don't immediately grab him. Come to me for a second,
Lei.
then we do this.
Okay, Lei, I'm gonna explode your mind. Everyone ready? Everyone outside and everyone ready?
Plug it. Let's go.
Like, I'm ready for this plan to happen. I just have one prep thing to do before we get ourselves,
So
you know,
we're
into
all
a battle.
outside, yes?
Well,
Yeah.
before we all step out, I'm gonna yell down the hallway. If we don't come back, we're dead. and then I'll step outside.
I mean, if you're dead, the pocket dimension collapses, so...
Oh, fair enough. Actually, yeah.
So, you know, the rest of us are allowed to die, just not...
Talking's
Sure,
overrated!
Well, you have to cast it for a minute.
Oh. I do a jig for 1 minute.
Also, it might not be a bad idea to not be
Oh.
super suspicious walking into town with a super observant king that doesn't like to,
You
keep
do know
people
that we're about
alive.
to turn into gas, right?
Yeah, we're about to turn into like clouds.
Ah.
So we hover above the town.
And then we scout to where
Do a little dance.
we can't talk while we're
Do a little dance.
clouds, by the way.
Do a little dance. Yeah, you can't talk because you don't got a mouth. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Do a little dance for 1 minute.
Okay.
I have this feeling Danny's sitting here going, what have I gotten myself into?
Nah. So you cast a spell and you take off.
Yes, we go 300 feet a turn.
So, as you begin to move closer, you begin to see this obviously well-built town that has quite large. It's definitely elven, has a lot of fae mixed into it. A lot of the buildings are like just little trees, kind of. Or like were made of grass or giant leaves.
So
Is
plant.
this like a big city?
It's a large for an elven city.
Is it like Poplus size big, or like...
It's about maybe just a little bit smaller than Sylvanstan.
Okay.
So big, but not that big.
Yeah. And as you guys are getting closer, oh man, I had yawn. You see this large gate that's just like covered in spears. You notice that around the town is entirely just this picket fence of sharp, pointy objects.
So these are like they're planted covered in spears, not covered in spears like someone threw them at the gate.
Yeah, no, these are definitely like
Pointing outward.
Pointing outward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like spike walls.
I'm gonna have all of you roll perception checks for me as you're rolling in.
Oh, what did we do with
And we all need
the
perception.
animals?
Oof.
Hang on. I'm
Turtle
gonna
sees
get my-
They're
nothing.
staying home.
Left behind.
Okay,
Hang on.
gotcha.
Nice 4, Ghost.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pip and
Okay,
Kazul
so-
are babysitting fives.
Everyone, I guess, except for Ghost, notices as you're coming in, you see two large crosses bedded into the ground right inside of the gate.
Do they
Is there
have
something
people
hung on
them?
those crosses?
There seems to be two humanoid figures.
Oh boy!
Can we get
Can we
Can we
examine
get
this?
close enough to see them?
If we go together, we could pretend to be missed.
Yeah. Fog rolling in.
As you guys get closer, you do notice that one of them is a older human and the other is a young Goliath.
Guessing they're both dead.
Like, when I say young, I mean like 8.
Oh.
Are
Alright,
they
we're killing
dead?
this king.
Does the human look familiar?
They both appear to be dead. Except for,
Very
you know,
familiar. Corpses.
now I am sorry, this is gonna break our PG if we had a PG rating.
We've never had that.
Yeah.
Danny, we had a kink dungeon in the second episode. We have
did.
never had a PG rating on
That's
this
a
thing.
fair point.
First thing to mention, it seems like they have bite marks missing out of them,
Oh.
along with it looks to be almost like their eyes are gone. They're completely gouged out. There's some kind of purple light coming out of the sockets. And the other thing you notice is that their mouths are propped open.
Does the human look like what Handsy described?
No.
Okay, it's different.
You guys didn't get or you got a slight. Yeah, you did.
You
You
said
did.
it's the one human in town. He has brown hair, normal armor, and a crossbow.
Yeah.
And a thinnish face.
Yeah.
So I'm a little concerned with the purple light.
Something else you notice, by the way, as you're looking around, you see posters up.
Oh,
Of?
what do they say?
It appears to be posters of a large panther-like creature.
They have the man.
Are they wanted posters,
No,
movie
we have the
advertisements?
Manther.
Can any of you read Elven?
Yeah.
Dorito, what do they say?
Hey, you can't speak Cloud. Okay.
Yeah, no one can.
Sky, you read Champion Fight this Sunday at the Coliseum.
What day is it?
It's Friday.
Oh. Okay.
Look, a man.
But you've never seen a creature like this before. It appears to be a large panther with 6 legs.
I mean, is it the thing we literally fought against?
No,
Oh.
this one is fleshy.
What do y'all
Dude.
think of my man?
The other weird thing is it also has like these 2 tendrils on its back.
Ugh. It looks like a boomerang crit.
Yeah, he's a thinly faced man.
No,
What?
it looks like a pepper. Actually,
Yeah,
no, it looks like something else.
I drew a pepper. That's actually what I drew. And then I
It
put
looks
eyes
like
and hair on
it looks like something else, Crit.
Ron's like, it's vaguely penis shaped. It makes me uncomfortable.
The worst part is it's right behind Danny's picture on my screen where I move the images.
Nah.
Okay. Are you guys gonna search further?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As like you guys move around, you eventually find a small area that looks to be markets and other such, selling fresh meats and cloths. You notice everyone here is armed.
Makes sense.
I
Are
don't
they?
like that.
I'm guessing they're all elven.
They're all elves.
Any
Pale
half
skin.
elves? Or is it just?
Roll a
pure
perception
elves?
check. You see no half elves.
So it's just all pure elves.
Up here seems to be like wood elf. Well, here's the thing. They're not normal. They're not normal looking by any D&D standard.
So they're different, but they're
They-
elves.
They do have the appearance of a wood elf, but the body structure appears to be different. They're more slouched, longer appendages. Definitely like sharper ears than a wood elf would have. Like you've seen Alice. You've definitely seen Alice. These guys are a little they're lankier.
Okay.
Other big notice with that 29. You notice some of them have sharper teeth.
Do their teeth look at all similar to what the bite marks are on the corpses?
You would need to roll an investigation for that, but you cannot use your hands at the moment.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I would say roll it with disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh, okay.
I
So
don't
them's
like
the
this
biters.
town.
That's disheartening. Okay.
Do we see a dude?
Yeah.
Human
those are-
man dude?
All of you roll investigate or perception for spotting this human.
Woo! Turtle sees nothing, still
Crit,
cloud.
as like you're moving around and looking around. By the way, your magic item doesn't work in this form.
Yes.
You're looking
No, we
around
don't
like
have bodies.
you swear you see someone that does not have these elven features. As like you move in, you do notice yes, it is in fact a human.
I wiggle my cloud to signal follow me.
Roll insights.
Oh god. Leia's just gonna enjoy being a cloud for a while, apparently.
Sky, you understand.
I'll
I'm
go
dumb.
over I'll go over to the other cloud.
I
I'll
start
wiggling.
assuming
I'll start wiggling with him.
double wiggle.
Should we roll insight
Assuming
again to see the
everyone else
double wiggle?
understands, I start trailing the
Sure.
guy.
What, sure?
Ghost asked if you could roll again to understand the double wiggle.
Double wiggle with it.
Yeah, you get that crit in Sky.
Well, everyone else is going that way. I may as well go that way too.
Okay.
I start trailing the guy.
As you clearly see, it's a human. I would invite Ghost and Dawn
Yeah.
to give me like an intelligence check here.
I'm bad.
Like the
at
fact that this
those.
guy who's walking around town taking notes and, wouldn't notice a bunch of gaseous forms following him.
Good grief, Lay.
Oh.
Lay, what? What have you done, Lay?
You're gonna poke him with it? God!
Ghost.
Mhm.
That natural 20 gets you something. That was what
Ooh.
you actually needed to get it.
Oh, damn.
The turtle only knowing something? What is this?
Hey, no one ever said Jemima was all that smart.
Yeah, but Ghost has a history of rolling really bad.
Intelligence check is history, right?
Yes. You swear you have.
Why didn't you roll history? It's a button you
What?
have!
Oh, I have history. I guess it's the same. It's a 0 modifier.
Yeah, but why did you click into...
I mean,
hate you.
Ghost, you've seen that once before.
Okay.
You recognize that crossbow because you look over the field sometimes. You swear to God, you see some of the patterns. I was like, I know I've seen that before. I can't remember where.
I am racking my brain trying to remember the last time anyone besides Crit has used a crossbow.
While Ghost is being confused, I'm gonna... is he near an alley, or is he walking in the middle of the street?
Oh, he's walking in the middle of the street.
Are there... we need to follow him until he, like, starts going in an alley.
Well, I mean, it takes us a minute to not be clouds,
Exactly, we
so...
need to get Sky ahead of him, alley, and then open door, we time it behind him, and shove the guy in.
God, I cannot wait until we undo becoming clouds and get hit by one of those giant fucking arrows.
I mean,
And
yeah.
for all we know,
That's always a thing.
the Elf King may already know that we're here
Oh,
because,
he probably does.
weird magic in the streets.
We're not in the streets, we're above the streets.
Just magic clouds.
I'm putting my money on the human noticing us already, because he's walking around town taking notes.
But we're clouds.
We just kind of missed, it's fine.
Ghost, if that helps.
It does not. I really wish it
Okay.
did, but I have a
Still
terrible
trying
memory.
to get Ghost to piece things together. Ghost couldn't remember his own birthday.
I can remember that, but...
Yeah. When is it?
Dawn,
Ah,
just as a note, this man also carries a large white hat on his side.
See, Danny did the smart thing and told the person who actually has been taking notes all campaign.
Danny, is he getting any closer to a fucking alley?
He eventually turns towards an alley after an hour.
Dirt, I'm gonna wiggle my cloud appendages forward at Zeradar.
Should I roll an insight?
Sure, go right ahead. You get that he's saying let's go time.
Okay, I'll go ahead of him and start concentrating on becoming me again. Possibly on a roof, if I can. No,
You'll want to be down on the ground.
yeah,
to
down
grab
on the ground, in front of him, but not directly in front of him. So I have
side alley in the alley.
Yeah.
Also, I also checked to see if I understood that signal, because I'm going to stick next to Janai Cloud.
Yeah, and that's the next thing I was gonna say. I was gonna wave to Jemima and Lay that we need to start getting behind him and timing about a minute between him and us. That way, when he stops, after a minute of us trying to transform back, we'll be right on his ass, and he'll be right on Sky, and then we'll sandwich him into the dimension.
We would have to make this into this huge production.
Danny.
Okay, so as you guys are playing this, roll me a perception check really fast with ears.
All of us?
Yep.
Kidnapping is hard.
It's pretty hard.
He's chanting for anyone who got higher than a 16.
What do we know?
Wait,
what he's
does 16
chanting?
count?
16 counts. He's chanting something. He's casting a spell.
Do we know what he's casting? Does it sound familiar?
It does not. You don't recognize the language that he's speaking. It's not common. It's not Elven. Ghost, you're getting like every third word.
Oh, it's either Primordial Goblin or Aquan.
Is it primordial, Danny?
It's similar.
Okay, I guess I can understand primordial.
Like Sky, you hear? He's like, "That's primordial." Why does it also? There's like hints of Sylvan mixed in.
Okay.
It is the language of the deep elf gods.
Am I still like undoing?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Hearing that he's chanting, I'm gonna get a lot closer to the ground.
Okay.
That way there's not as much fall time if he's counting like a mass counter spell or something.
Yeah, I will follow Janai. Like, honestly, the fact that I'm picking up every third word and know he's chanting, like, I might just find the nearest place to duck out of sight and turn back.
I'm just following everyone else because I don't have much of my own, like, personal initiative here.
Okay.
I'm mostly along for the ride. I'm not very useful.
So if you guys are doing this, you gotta do it now.
I mean, yeah, we're doing it.
As he watches, he's slowly beginning to disappear.
Am I undoing? Am I undone?
You guys can be undone.
Okay,
Undone?
I'm immediately casting Pass Without a Trace, and then I'm going to sneakily run at him and try and open the door and throw him through the door.
And as he's doing that, I'm gonna run up behind him and kick him in.
Okay, Sky, roll a stealth check at advantage. Crit roll athletics.
32.
24.
As you go and Charlie horse him. It's like, ah! As he watches, like, the spell slowly begins to fade. As, like, watch as he turns, you guys see this long-faced human, brown hair, bright purple eyes.
Well, the
But
purple
did he
eyes
go
are
in?
concerning.
Did he go in the door? Did we push him in the door?
You guys, roll a d100, Sky.
Fuck.
Yeah! I'll give you the quick cast for that.
Okay,
And then before Janai gets in the door, I'm gonna jam a ring on his finger.
My finger?
Yep.
Well, the target is within 6 feet of gate. I'm married to Lay?
God damn it, I knew you would fucking take it that way. Take the damn protection and shut the hell up.
We just... I'm just sort of picturing we all slam him into the door and, like, the door just closes behind us.
As, like, he's
Well,
like,
that's the thing,
he's
if I'm
pushed
in the position
down,
you're not.
instantly crossbows in hand. He's taking a shot at one of you.
Seeing that, Danny, I would make as much of my, like, surface area expand out as possible.
Okay, then you're taking the hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
But he rolled a 9, yeah, it hits.
Oh, yeah, plus all of his modifiers.
Ouchie.
As, like, he shoots you dead in the kidney.
I don't have one of those.
Can I try and de-arm him? Like, get rid of his weapon?
I assume that you guys were closing the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
you wanted to
like,
go in with him.
Get in, close the door, and, then start tussling with him.
Yeah, he took his shot. Now we're charging him.
Trying to
Okay,
disarm him.
as you
I'm coming
all
at it in giant fluffed out bird mode. Like, you know
As
that
he's
one bird that attracts mates by flipping its, like, entire body out?
Yeah, a booby.
Yeah, booby. That's me.
Okay. As like he's there
You heard
crossbow,
it
he's
here,
like
guys.
backed up.
Crit's a booby.
Yeah,
Crossbow's
just
backed up like, what do you want?
Is the door closed?
The door is closed. As you guys hear a thud on the other side.
What?
we were being shot at.
Were we?
I'm assuming so.
Why are you taking notes? Why are you taking notes? I'm still in like full out full mode. Why are you taking notes? Why are you taking notes? Why are you taking notes? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna pull back an arrow and yell at him to drop the crossbow.
He's not doing it.
I'm dancing.
Can I try and intimidate him?
You can try, Sky.
Wait, no, Danny. Question.
Hi.
Would I be intimidated?
No.
I am a giant
You fucking
surface screaming at him.
Crit, you're a reject wacky inflatable tube man.
Oh.
Sky.
Huh?
I don't think that's gonna do it.
What the fuck do you mean?
Well,
That might do it.
Drop it now.
Does he have advantage? He has advantage on these.
Roll
Does
one.
what?
Roll a
He has
one.
Roll a
He has
one.
advantage on fucking fear effects.
Roll a one.
yep.
What do you
Thank
think
you.
I told you, Danny? What do you think I
Thank you.
told you to do? Danny, what did you think I told you to do? You
Drop the crossbow.
always listen to me.
He takes his hand off the trigger.
Drop it.
Man, Don, you casting detect thoughts really covered up the fact that I did roll in that one.
He's like, I'm not. Nope.
Look,
Can I shoot
Lade's
at
gonna
him?
be like, look, we're from out of town, and we just need some information.
And what, you thought jumping me was the best idea?
You're the only human in town. There's got to be a reason.
It may not have been the best idea, it was the only idea these two idiots came up with.
Hey, I was the one who came up with the kidnapping. You can't take this out on me. I came up with the idea.
I am casting detect thoughts, by the way, so that I can try to see if he's hiding anything.
I'm gonna like point my head towards the hallway and tell Lay to go and get Kurdak.
I'm just gonna yell down the hallway.
Sky, roll an insight on that. You didn't catch it,
Okay.
but you see that he's. The second you say that name, he's like twitching a little.
Wait, what name did you say? I
Kurdak.
was looking. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shout down the hallway because I'm not leaving the party alone when I'm the tank.
That'll be fine.
Like, can't you use your bond to get Pip to go nudge him out of bed?
Oh,
He could.
I guess I could. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Look, am I gonna have to wrap you up in a cocoon?
No, that will not be necessary.
Who do you work for?
Why does that matter?
Well, because we need to know if we need to beat you up or not.
Danny, can I activate the tiara?
You can yet activate the tiara.
Does he change?
You see that he is in fact glamored.
What does his real form look like?
It is a form that you have not seen before.
Oh,
What? The fuck does that mean?
Like a creature he hasn't seen before, or just he doesn't recognize the person?
It is a fully armored individual.
Does the armor look familiar?
It does.
What does it remind me of?
Give me one moment and I will pull it up.
It's gonna be Young Tae.
No, it's not Young Tae.
Oh.
It's gonna be something stupid.
It's gonna be
It's
Johan.
gonna be like, yeah, it's just gonna be Johan in a flesh suit.
I know I had this saved here. Where the hell is it? I was not prepared for this outcome.
It's like, I never thought the party would resort to kidnapping once they heard about an VIP. Man, Danny bragged to me about having an entire encounter ready for today.
Yeah, I did.
Fuck that encounter. We kidnapping.
When in doubt, just take your enemies hostage.
Yeah.
The U.S. way? Can we talk about that? The fact that the U.S. just kidnaps people a lot?
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Danny, how goes looking at stuff?
Trying to find it. I didn't have his token saved, so I have to pull it out of my folder.
Why won't he say if he were who he worked for?
Probably above our pay grade.
Above your pay grade, I'm God.
Well, I'm potentially dating
Which one
a
fucking are you?
demigod.
Annie!
I found it. Give me 2 seconds.
Draw him!
I mean, we gotta look at it from his perspective. Like, he's the lone human in this town of elves. We've jumped him and started asking him questions. Like, you know, we could be agents
Sky
of the
first.
king.
For making things faster, get Discord open.
Okay.
Oh my God! Can't you just show it to all? Oh, I guess Sky is the only one who can see it.
Oh, motherfucker! I'm shooting his hand.
Roll the hit. He parries.
And I'll yell out, "It's one of the fucking gold mask dudes!"
Well, I was trying to be the peaceful one. Not anymore.
I tackle him.
Roll athletics.
I'm a giant, wacky, inflatable tube man. And I
An
tackle
advantage.
him.
Leia is turning on the battle form.
I'm just gonna get out all 10 of my coins,
You've got him wrapped up.
and I'm going to have them, like... I'm gonna cast Animate
Wait,
Objects and
wait,
just
I have him
have them,
wrapped
like,
up?
swirling around
You got
me.
him wrapped up.
Hey, Zerdar, what part of him is making the disguise? Is it his jaw? I could rip that apart.
Do I know?
You do not know.
I don't know.
Where's the real fleshy bits?
Oh, he's all flesh there. It just looks like somebody glamored over him.
His eyes.
Do you want to lose your eyes, motherfucker?
You're saying that to him?
Yes.
And you want to lose what you have left of your own humanity, you failed experiment?
Oh, I gave up on that a long time ago. Rope's cooler than humanity anyways.
Yeah, and you know what? He casts plane shift.
I anchor him to the plane.
Okay. Is that thematic?
Is casting plane shift. Let me
Also,
double check.
yeah, what's the handy motion one?
It's verbal, somatic, and
Material.
So somatic
Yeah.
is you gotta use your hands. So he can't really move his hands right now. Also, I do anchor him to the plane, so...
Okay, okay, you caught me. What do you want to know?
What exactly are you doing here?
What does it look like doing my job?
I need more than that.
I mean, isn't that a little above your pay grade, little girl?
I poke him in the eye.
You try, there's something blocking.
You said his eye was exposed!
because it is in the picture.
Danny.
It is exposed. Oh, I might as well just drop this as he drops the form.
Thank you. This was so
Which
annoying.
one is he?
Is he the one I beat up?
So in the big picture where it shows 3 of them, I know I have this documented somewhere.
Oh, it's Crossbow Boy!
It's Crossbow
Yeah.
Boy. That's why only Ghost and Dawn could recognize the crossbow.
Because they were there. So this is the one who witnessed
Trio is
my
the
alligator son's
image.
death.
Yeah.
Handouts trio.
Handouts.
Yeah, like we have
They
literally
would
not seen him
parents
since that first
die.
encounter, so no wonder I didn't recognize White Hat as a clue.
That is not a hand crossbow.
I never said it was a hand crossbow.
You know what? Valid. Wait, wasn't that my alternate, or was Bomb Lady my alternate?
Bomb Lady is yours.
Okay.
Yeah, no wonder I don't remember him. That was like a year and a half ago. And we never even
by the
fought.
way, how's your buddy doing? I apparently messed him up.
Huh?
Your big sword buddy.
Ivan?
What?
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 I grab his throat.
Roll insight.
Who's rolling insight?
All of you. Oh, he's bullshitting you.
I squeeze him a little bit. Does he squeak?
Ivo, 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 Ivo.
Cool.
How's
By the way,
Tibble?
Danny, as I have him restrained, can I kick his crossbow away?
You certainly can try.
Well, he's restrained. How could he stop me?
Fair enough.
Crossbow, go to the other side of the room.
Wow, you know, it's a crossbow that actually fires like normal arrows.
That's weird. So, you working with the elf boy king, man?
Have been for about a year.
I'll let you breathe a little bit more. Here, I release my grip on his throat so he can breathe. Sorry, forgot to let go. Okay, yeah. And continue.
Can I pick up the crossbow and shove it in my bag of holding?
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but the last thing I wanted to
that
do
was
was
an
arm
heirloom.
the club.
Oh, it's my heirloom now, bitch.
So, like, broad
Thirdar,
picture
you're not
though.
gonna have kids.
Oh, shut up.
Broad question, because you're the first one we've actually been able to talk. Why do y'all work for the purple dude? For Shadow Boy, Darkon, Destroyer of Worlds?
Edgy,
Because we
the
believe
edgy
he's
dude.
right.
He's not
Oh,
right.
and the whole the gods definitely shafted him for no reason. See, I don't entirely disagree with them, but I disagree with his methods of, oh, let me just check fucking the world.
Danny, was Pip able to get Kurdek?
He technically was able to get there. The issue is waking him up.
Side episode where Pip tries a million ways to wake Kurdek up.
He will just do everything he can.
Okay.
Crawl in the pond, get entirely wet, and then go shake on him.
She's like, I bet. How'd you guys even get into town?
That's my
We
secret.
have our ways.
We just flew into town and our arms are tired.
Note to self, double up on the shriekers.
The what?
Which ones are the shriekers?
Some of the dogs.
I want to hear it from his mouth.
Go find out. By the way, like dig the look. I don't think anyone else here will, though.
What look?
Oh, you know,
Way.
your whole situation.
The werewolf.
Ah.
Oh, and look at you. You're almost fully transformed. What, you got 2-3 days left in your turtle?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then if I remember correctly, Zuradar, right?
No, I'm Tibble.
No, that's Tibble.
Oh no, I know Tybalt. Tybalt
I
has
do too.
plans for you.
I kicked him in the mouth once.
Yeah, you also kind of got the boss mad at him.
That did work!
That did work.
Ivo kind of beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he
Aww.
deserved it. 'Cause
Couldn't
we
have
beat-
happened
hey,
to a nicer guy.
He deserved it because we also beat the shit out of Ivo. So
Well, you know, this gives me the right to do this. Hey, rope boy.
Yeah, what's up?
In my left pocket, there's a mirror.
don't.
I'm
May
not
wanna-
getting.
May
No,
want
I'm
to
not.
take a look at it.
I know you're playing me, but I'm still gonna look at the mirror.
Oh, you know what? Throw it over to the little tiefling. I'm
No,
sure
I look
he'll
at the mirror.
love what's
I
on
look
the
at the
other
mirror.
side.
No, I look at the mirror.
So, Crit,
Yeah.
Sky, I need you to mute.
Okay.
Imagine fucking Sky.
Crit, you
Yeah.
see a dark room with two humanoids tied up with bags over their heads.
Uh-huh.
One looks incredibly younger than the other.
It's the elder and and his alternate from the elf village. Yeah?
You don't know.
Cool, it is. I eat the mirror. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But not actually crunch, crunch, crunch. I just go, ow. Ah.
So he eats the mirror.
Oh.
Yummy.
Ah. Come on, don't want to share the information?
I have a weird question. When Denai eats something, does his mask just like open up like a mouth?
Yes.
It opens up like a mail slot.
I like the idea that I open up at a right angle. It's like a hinge forms the back of my head. Like a Pac-Man.
You're no fun.
So
Well, I guess
I didn't see what was in the mirror at all.
you did
Yeah.
not.
You did not.
You know they're here. They're here.
Oh, cool. That's another thing we can handle. We just need to get some Persephone root, get them, kill the king.
And take the money.
There's money?
What?
Awesome.
That was a joke.
I do this for free, motherfucker.
So does our boss. Which, you know, ooh. How long are you gonna be able to keep me locked up until you find, like, just the tiniest amount of darkness?
Oh, you misunderstand what's going on here. We argued for like 40 minutes about what to do with whoever we ended up kidnapping, because there was an option that maybe it was a spy or something. And like, oh man, it would be really bad if we hurt them. You're not a spy.
You're just a dickhead, so I'm all for the killing plan still.
We have how many friends that have to work off a debt to us, and would really
Oh, it
like to
would
be
be
allowed
convenient.
to be able to beat somebody up for us.
Ah.
Now hold up. I might need a moment. Just double checking something. Nope, not this one.
What
Not
are you
this
rolling
one.
for?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out which spell it is we're gonna need.
Hey, reject Tybalt.
What do you want?
Those are some nice daggers at your side.
Cool.
There's a third one. You wouldn't happen to know where it is, would you?
Oh, he probably does.
I also happen to know, like, what made those daggers, per se.
Oh, do tell.
Maybe you should go ask your, solar friend sitting in the back.
Sure. I'll do that after you're dead.
Sure, he'd like to explain how he slaughtered an entire city.
Yeah?
He's sleeping right now.
You missed on.
I figured.
Isn't he
That was just
restrained?
one
Isn't that a
coin
disadvantage?
That was just 1 coin out of 10.
Okay.
She's got them like hovering around her, trying to be intimidating.
Come
as
on,
much
you know
as
how
she
this
can
plays
be.
out. You kill me, I come back in 6 months, and then I, like, piss on your corpse.
There won't be a place to come back to in 6
Oh,
months.
I'm not gonna have a corpse.
Oh no, I'll make the corpse when I come back.
Oh no, you won't.
See, that it also assumes that you get to come back.
I know somebody with disintegration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also a giant
Cool.
pit
He's in this room.
Oh, by the
of
way,
infinite imprisonment.
where's your green friend?
Oh,
He's somewhere.
He
I think
fucked
he went
off.
home to mommy.
Oh, I did have to
Yeah.
snap. Yeah, he did go home, didn't he? Because I had to
Oh,
snap the
did
staff
he?
on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna make Jenny's job so much easier.
Okay.
You got that right. Oh, good, good, good.
Ooh.
He's wearing a wire.
I keep missing.
You just keep like butting your coins into a chair.
It's more like they're whizzing
Sky,
past
she just shot
his
the mahogany
face.
table.
I will put off my anger for now.
Now come
Look, I have
on.
mending. I have mending.
Hey, Danny.
Hi.
Did I not have a emptied soul gem?
You technically did.
So, I kind of saw how they worked, right?
No.
Hey, Axie, do we know how to operate one of these things?
Not a clue.
Like, if we just shoved it in him and killed him, would it work?
Don't you have like 6 necromancers in the back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
could you go get the
literally
Boney Boys?
saw them actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you go get the Boney Boys real quick? I'm thinking I might add one to my collection.
Who are you sending to get them?
Anyone that isn't me.
Fine. I'll go
Yo,
get
can
the
I get
Boney
a hand
Boys.
on here? We're on like the 3rd of Maine. Yeah,
Hey,
the alley
Boney
behind
Boys.
the alley behind the clothes store.
Did
yeah,
you
Did they bring McDonald's?
did you vanish the door?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's vanished to literally everybody but who I choose.
Can they bring McDonald's?
2 minutes down the road. Failed chance, so it should be right on your left as you guys begin to hear
somebody
a knock,
grab,
knock,
like-
knock.
Does anyone wear socks, and can anyone put a sock in his mouth?
I could put my body in his mouth.
Just break his jaw. Break his jaw.
I'm gonna run down the hall to get the Boney
Sky,
Boys.
you feel a chill down your spine as you hear a knock, knock.
Guy,
knock.
Zerdar,
Yeah.
transport. Return to destination.
I don't think I can do that.
Can he not, Danny?
He cannot.
Then how
mean-
are we bound to the cart then?
So there's a second door that leads to the cart. But he made a second door that comes here.
So could he not close that door?
God, we really need one of those.
Oh, Zerdar,
Yeah.
Zerdar, go outside, open the door, close the door.
But then he'd be on the other side, wouldn't he?
No, I'm being vague.
Oh.
I'm being
Wait,
vague.
wait. Okay, I have an idea. Can I go into the driver's seat of the car?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
In there,
I'm
can I resummon the door?
That's what I'm saying. Do that there, but I'm being
Yeah.
vague so he doesn't understand it.
Yeah. Can I go in there and resummon the door?
One of them's going out a second door. Please get the door open.
Now.
Please get the door open.
Now, Zerdar. Now.
I'm going.
We're in the main room, so he's right next to the door, Danny.
You guys watch as the door changes color, by the way.
Quickly.
I mean, I'm doing it. If God would let me.
Yep, you walk outside. You come back. So, Sky, are you taking the long are you going to take the normal cast? Because the normal cast takes some time.
Does it?
Versus the what?
Yeah.
Versus the what?
I only let you guys do that because he rolled really high on a 20. Or on D100.
How long does it take to cast?
Normally it would take like 2 to 10 minutes.
Jesus! You
It's
have
basically
never once
ritual-
brought that up.
Yeah, ever. It's not
It
even
takes
on my sheet.
it takes some time. It's basically you're casting Magnificent Mansion as if it was a or not Magnificent Mansion. It's like ritual casting.
I'll try
Have
and
I
do
gotten-
the quick cast if I can.
Oh, as a note, Danny, like, I did stuff his mouth full of rope,
Okay,
like, a while ago. He can't talk.
Okay.
Can I get the Boney Boys in here?
as like you guys are walking in, Dawn, you notice that there's water coming from the bottom of the door.
Gonna open the door and go, what exactly have you boys been doing?
Not that door, Dawn.
No,
Oh,
you
which
brought the bony boys.
Oh.
They're trying to force their way into the
You
street
come
door.
back, there's water coming in through the bottom of the door.
We're on a time schedule. Boys, how do shove him in gem? And I'm holding one of the gems.
We'll start getting the ritual going.
Let's do it!
And
Do it
I'm
fast. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have much time.
Oh
We've got
boy,
people trying
I
to kill us.
think that's a bad idea.
Who said that?
Was that Mickey Mouse?
You guys see that coming from the water?
Oh,
No!
Fuck off.
I'm gonna stomp on the puddle.
I'm gonna kill Danny.
Dawn, the second you put your foot into the puddle, you get pulled down. Like half, you're like... You guys all see Dawn's half in a puddle, half out.
Stay away from the water, goddamn!
Danny, can I want to do the quick cast or whatever, the D100 thing, if I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
So roll a D100?
Yeah.
What happens if he rolls badly?
Probably won't summon.
Doesn't.
Okay. Well, I'll do the shortest cast I can then.
Quickest that you can do is like a 2-minute.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hold him off for a minute.
Okay!
Oh, I got you, little girl.
Cal?
Hold on now.
don't
Lay's
like
still
this
in the
thing.
living... Lay's in the same room. Lay, pull her out!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, what do I need to roll? Strength or...
Strength.
And I'm going to do this carefully. I'm not going to do the normal, I'm going to grab her arm and pull her in 2 pieces. I'm going to grab, like, on her leg, so that way I am directly contesting. Oh, damn it.
As like you try to pull Dawn, you feel something sink into your leg.
Ah!
Take 5 piercing damage.
Ow. 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 Whatever you're doing, it's not helping, Lay.
And then Lay, you just pull her out.
It's in her. It's in her blood. It's in her blood. It's in her blood!
Dawn, you look down, there's a bite mark on your leg. Like a row of shark's teeth.
Lay? Lay? Before...
Yep.
Don't touch the water!
Cut her leg off!
No! I don't grow mine back, you monster!
Cut it off!
No!
Oh boy, you can go now, but no, I'll find you.
Cut it off! We can
As he watches the water starts receding.
I don't know what to do.
Cut it off!
Don't
As-
you dare!
As you guys watch as the water completely recedes, the door opens.
It's gonna get into circulation if you don't cut it off now!
Sky, you see Crit yelling about cutting off Dawn's leg.
Yeah, and I'm confused as to why he thinks that after she was bitten by a shark.
Lay, cut that leg off!
Don't
All right,
you
I'm-
even
Look,
dare!
I'm gonna divine sense to see what the hell's up with her leg.
You don't pick up anything.
It just bit her leg.
It said, but she's marked! Which means it might be in her! Cut the leg off!
Dawn, make a wisdom save.
Cut the leg off!
Oh wait, that's a regular check.
That is a fail.
Either
That
way,
is
it's
a fail. Okay. Good to know.
Cut!
Tonight,
The
no, you
leg!
don't! I'm keeping this leg. You go away, you goblin!
Ghost, you think everything's fine. You heal the wound back up.
I'm still focusing on casting the door.
How much damage did she take?
The door's been cast.
It was just 5
Oh,
damage.
so it's gone?
All right.
Yeah,
We're
the
good?
second that the water retreated, you open the door, and then...
Okay. Then I'm going back into the room with everyone else.
Okay.
Door fixed, safe for now. We need to deal with him ASAP.
We also
Sky,
need
is
to
the door
deal
still
with-
open behind you?
It wasn't open, I just resummoned it.
Yeah,
When
you
you
walked
open the
through
door to
from
come
the
back
cab.
into the cart.
Oh, no. I would have closed it because I don't want him seeing what's out the front window.
Okay.
Smart, and then you came back in through the inside door.
Yeah.
Okay.
How goes the ritual, guys?
We're almost done.
I'll shout to
just as a-
Zuradar, true sight on Jemima.
Oh yeah, it is
That
active.
only helps with
She's per-
that only
perfectly
helps
fine.
with illusions.
She's 100% fine. Dawn, you feel fine.
I'm fine. There is nothing wrong with me.
Are we
Denai's just a
Gucci?
psycho.
Boy going gem? Hey buddy, you're gonna go into this gem. I hope you have fun in there. The last guy I
Juggle
had one of
him.
these, I played Soul Ping Pong with.
For like a week.
Crit, you watch as he spits out the rope.
Yeah?
Just note, when they find me, they're gonna kill you.
Oh, they're you say that like they weren't already gonna kill me. Like, come on.
I mean,
you
Yeah,
can't
fair
threaten
point.
me. I know you want to kill me. I know they want to kill me. I know we both want it to be in the most gruesome way possible. You can't threaten me. I'm threat-proof. I can threaten you with eternal soul damnation.
But you know, the last time that we got threatened about who we are and everything by these bad guys, they knew everybody but me, so I'm probably fine.
Good point.
Because
I mean, I
still don't
I'm
know
much
nobody
about you.
special.
Did you have any last words?
Last words.
You said it was an heirloom. Is there any family you wanted honored?
Oh, just, you know, the family of the Shadow Sun.
How long is it gonna take
Or the
to figure out
Golden
what that is?
Do
you know how long it's going to take to figure that all out? You can't just give me a straight. Why can no one ever just give a
By the way,
straight
what time is
fucking-
it?
I don't fucking know. There's no time in here.
Yeah, why don't you look outside? Tell me what time it is.
Absolutely
No.
not. That would create a shadow.
No, he's looking at sky.
No, don't do it. No. We don't have to. We don't care what time it is.
We don't have to humor the prisoner.
I'm just
Hey,
gonna
buddy
sit
boy,
here
How
Sky,
about
you
you
were
tell
just
you?
outside. Just roll it in check. At advantage.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell him, but
Damn. Oh,
What did you say? It's about noonish.
okay.
I mean, have you guys seen all your barbarians recently?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Guess you just aren't lucky then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As he sits back. He's ready.
Buddy boys.
The Boney boys are walking towards him.
Do it.
Did you say do it?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to make them roll a con save.
They need to roll a con. Gross. Where do I? There. Wait, no, that's Bone Boys. Con save.
I also need you to roll a con save. Okay, you fail.
That's fine.
It really isn't because you turn back into the axe.
I'm still
Uh-oh.
inside him.
The Boney
But
boy.
did they get him?
Unfortunately, here's the issue: as they begin to cast the ritual, you turn off, all magic in the cart turns off.
wait, what? It's not linked to him?
Definitely not.
As Sky, you watch as like his armor is beginning to glow, those little divots.
Uh-oh.
As he watches like he pops his neck. Now, as much as I've had fun with this,
Yeah, fuck no.
He's wearing metal armor, isn't he?
Oh,
Yes.
17 hit.
yep,
He just gets up trying to be like, as much as I like, and then he just gets pelted by 100 arrows.
And also his armor's on fire.
damn. I was really hoping for that 20.
ghost roll damage. Both hits. Yeah, that's enough. As you watch as like he cracks his neck and he puts both his hands up threateningly, and you guys just shoot him, and he falls over.
Get his soul in the gem!
Did we get him?
Oh yeah, you got him. He's dead.
Is he in the
Right.
gem?
No.
God damn it!
Whatever, we'll see him in 6 months and try it again.
Having him be out of,
They just got a lot of. I guess I can't say this because I'm an axe.
having him.
The
be
second
out-
that he's dead, the anti-magic field collapses.
Can I
I'm just choosing to not reform.
I
I'm just
kick
sitting in
him
the infinite
in the-
void. I'm
just
sitting
gonna
in the
kick the
infinite
body.
void.
Sky, your true sight is still on.
Uh-huh.
You see something moving in the sea.
In the what?
True sight lets you see into the astral
We're
plane.
seeing something move in the astral plane.
Oh. Okay.
It's almost like a large shadow.
Can I grab it?
No.
Can I get near
It's
it?
definitely on the other side.
Man.
Can we throw one of the bony boys into the
But it's
astral plane
looking
through
at
the
you.
refrigerator?
I'm gonna stare back at it. And I'll wave goodbye.
Okay, it's still just sitting there.
I'm just gonna keep staring at them.
Okay.
Stare in
As you watch
contrast with
as,
an
like-
alternate dimension.
You watch it slowly begins to form into this large creature that looks like a ram skull.
That's Darkon.
I'm aware.
You watch as like he looks down at the body. Looks back up at you. Looks back down at the body.
He'll just die again. There's no point.
So, Crit, you turn back eventually.
Ah, I was pouting. Yo. Did we get him?
I don't think so.
What the fuck?
Bony boys, did we get him?
Oh, the bony boys are off.
Bony boys are gone.
Oh, my dudes. I poke them. Wake up. Nope.
Their bodies are actively turned off.
Do they have an on switch?
Might have to
Press
do some
the on switch.
Is the skull still there?
Yeah, it's there. It's just sitting and waiting.
Well, I'm gonna keep looking at it.
You
Okay.
should really tell us it's there.
I mean, I was speaking to it out loud.
Yeah, but I wasn't reformed. I guess yeah. Who are you talking to?
Oh, Darkon.
Oh, can I talk to him?
Do you have true sight?
No.
Does he count as a god to be?
I can if I want, and I jump on your head.
Can I refuse?
Yes.
I'll
It's called
try.
a roll a wisdom save.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Alright.
As he firmly latches on and you take complete over.
I don't want to take a play. I just want to see and talk to him.
Okay, you can definitely see him.
Oh, that is Darkon. Zero, that is Darkon.
Yeah.
I'm not taking over. I'm just sharing. Hey, I want to talk to you.
Tilts its head.
So, like, I get that the gods were dicks to you. Like, real big dicks, and they should be punished. But why do you gotta blow up the world? I begrudgingly live here.
He looks at you. And then you watch like he looks. You watch as like he begins to glow a little. You roll an insight.
Should I too?
Yeah, you can.
Game? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
20.
So, I'm gonna go with the 20.
Sky, you don't know what happened. Crit, he's not looking at you guys, he's looking in you guys.
ew.
Kinky.
Also, when your boy gets back up, can you please tell him to be a good political prisoner? Because how else am I going to get to do bargaining with you if he just goes and kills himself?
You watch as this thing opens its mouth and you see a white orb inside of it.
Kinky.
As like you watch as it slowly turns and you see what looks to be that man's face.
Did it suck it? Is he in him? Did he suck his soul in?
Yeah.
Slurped up the soul.
Yeah, that's great. You can fix him. But, like... No, really, why are you trying to blow everything up? As I understand it, you're really upset about your sister, which, mood, I'd be too. I kind of am, because you kidnapped an alternate version of me and did kind of... You turned her into a walking corpse, as I understand it, who's brainwashed. Not cool. Not cool, man. But, like, you do realize that most of the individuals who did it to you are not existent anymore. They got replaced.
He looks at you. In the back of your head, you hear the word false. Sky, you hear
False?
that too.
There we go. Now you can talk. See, was that so hard? So, like, to my knowledge, no one left is the werewolf douchebag.
And I have some personal
Lar
beef
was
with
not
that one.
One of them.
Like, who is left of the people who were douches?
You begin to see what looks to be of a tree,
Sylvanas,
a
cool.
lightning bolt, a forge.
Who?
I don't think we probably know that one, but I can't remember the name.
Oh god, what was the symbol? Give me 1 second. First symbols you don't see are, you do not see a raven.
Okay. Why is he so gun-ho on the fucking Shadowfell?
Because it's the plane that he most vibes with.
Yes.
Because he's the primordial version of Shadow.
You see a 5-pointed star.
I'm gonna start writing these down.
In my head.
Compared to the Bible dictionary later.
God, what the fuck was it? Where the fuck are they? Why isn't this just labeled? You see one that you automatically recognize as Tyr.
Okay, Tyr. He was kind of a dick, but also in a good... Okay.
You also recognize Bane.
The goddess of vengeance?
Like the opposite of Tyr.
Brit,
Yes.
he says Bane, and you're like, vengeance, and I'm sitting here and like, no, the guy from Batman.
Oh.
Exactly, that's my thoughts as well, Dawn.
Okay, so those are all that's left?
You see a lot of gods. You see most of the greater gods on that list.
Okay, but like, haven't most of these people, all these gods, been replaced?
No.
Damn.
Okay. So, Janai, can I speak to him for a
You want to
moment?
ask? Okay, yeah, you ask a question. You ask.
Yeah.
I asked a question.
So, I want to hear this from your side. What is your relation with Q, Fairlax, and Fireboy? Who... Do we have a name? Do we have a name for
You don't know about
Fireboy?
Fireboy.
No, I
You
thought
know
we
he
did.
exists. There's an elemental
he
fire,
exists.
but we don't know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Hugh did mention him when we were talking about him. We just didn't really know, we don't know much
He said
about
he
him.
hated him. Like, he didn't want to deal with him.
They don't jive.
Yeah, what's the deal with them and you?
Family.
Fair enough. Just don't like them 'cause they're family?
No, I'm doing this because they are family.
Hmm. Do you know where Fireboy is?
You watch as he says something in a language you cannot recognize.
So it's not primordial, draconic, infernal, elven, or common?
Don't forget I add draconic on top. You know, so we can speak draconic squared.
You can get Ole, but then that's all you pick up.
What do I get?
Ole.
Okay.
Or Ole.
Therapy in D&D.
Okay.
It's like, why help the gods if you know they did this?
Because they've done a lot of other stuff too.
Also, long con. Sorry. I'm butting in. Long con, like, you don't go through the replacement thing the gods do. They're long-lived, but not infinite.
Are we able to have like half of my face be normal and half be the mask?
Yes, please. Yes, please. So I'm just saying, you literally could just outlast them and then make their descendants like you.
And don't you think that would make them hate, like, even more mad?
Like, so, I'm sorry, Zerder, I'm butting in. What's the world like when they did that to you? Was there races, or was it just, like...
Primordial soup.
Was it soup? Was there land? I mean, there had to be land. There's an earth primordial.
So, all of you, as Crit says that, you watch the lights slowly begin to dim in the cart.
We're getting a show!
We're getting a video!
We're getting possessed.
As, like, you watch as the shadows begin to bend around you.
It's like when the teacher
Is he
turns out
showing
the
up
lights
in
and
our-
rolls in the big TV.
He is affecting the cart.
Is
This
he
is
showing
fine.
up in our safe zone? Because I don't think that's a good idea.
This is fine.
As you watch as, like, the world twists and you see a more... It's a land that has more beauty to it. You do see people walking around, but you also see things like giants and dragons moving along peacefully. Some of you have actually seen trees like these before when you went into the Fey Horizon, I think I called it.
Yeah, that area, like at the very north.
Yeah, like it looks
Close to where we are
very
now.
similar. You see, it's just it feels warmer compared to what it's like now. Even before when you guys first got here, it feels warmer.
Okay, so... I'm just saying, this is cooler. Right?
Yeah.
What, this?
This!
No.
There's dragons! And they aren't killing everyone!
There's dragons
Like you
here,
straight up
too!
see a red dragon just sitting around with a bunch of kids.
They eat kids! Kazul is like the exception!
I don't want it to change back to this.
But this is cool!
Yeah, but do you realize what it would mean to, like, just forcibly change the world back?
I
You know
don't
how
say
many people would die from that?
only if the gods get in the way. Like, okay, so, like, all of the fighting that's been done, let's take a moment to consider this. All the fighting that's been done, it has been the gods fighting the primordials, and then people getting caught in the middle.
That's because the primordials are throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's the part. That's getting to the back of your methods kind of suck just a little bit. There was a lot of people in Poplis, and
Just
a lot of them are
They
dead.
suck real hard, dude. They suck real frickin' hard, dude.
As like you watch as like he begins to twist, and you watch as the world twists around. As you see a tree. Ghost, you've seen this tree before.
Oh, is it my dream tree?
It is your dream tree.
Ooh, I know this one. I've seen this one.
As you look at it, and then you begin to twist back as you see bite marks out of it. You see those claw marks that you remember. You see, like, you're looking around, you see the entire area has been ravished by something extremely large, like, bigger than Feralax large. And you're looking around, and all of you just see this, what looks to be a bloody mess, and a strangely, like, elven man just sitting in the middle of it.
So it's the Elf King?
No.
No.
It's Sylvanas.
No.
No.
It's the werewolf dude.
No.
Who
You
is
guys-
it?
You guys look, you see... The only way to describe him is... You roll a history check.
All of us?
All of you.
Turtle doesn't know history. Nope.
Okay, so Dawn, you're the closest one I could think of who would get this.
What about mine?
You're a hard pass on that one, okay?
All right.
You've both read of how you hear in the Feywild. The Feywild is separated into two different courts:
Mhm.
the Seelie and
And the
Unseelie.
Unseelie, yeah.
This appears to be an Unseelie elf.
Ah.
Just from like the way he looks, you can tell he's old. As like you look around and you can clearly see remains of what looks to be probably a Seelie elf. Damn it, Ghost.
Okay, for the religiously hindered explanation, please. Is that you? Is that bad guy? Is that good
As
person?
you
Is
slowly
that...
watch as this elf in front of you begins to turn into a large ram-skulled creature.
Okay, so that was you. Who's
Is
the
other...
dead one?
I'm guessing that's
Was that your
his
sister?
sister.
As like he pulls back, you guys see that tree again with a symbol on it with 12 holes on it.
Do I
12
understand?
inserts.
Do we understand what that means?
So is this one of those kill 12 gods and it brings back your sister kind of a deals? Or, like, what are we looking at?
As like as like it turns back, he can't go any further back because he didn't witness
wasn't there.
exactly what happened. Sky, you can read Sylvan.
Mhm.
Just from the little bit, it's old. There's one word that you can make out. Coin.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
good
wait.
God, it's our
Do you need
coins.
12 coins?
As like he's looking at you, Crit, and he says, basically says he wants the coin that you have in your back pocket.
Oh, if it was... Wait, so hold up. Is this literally a case of... Wait, so hold up. If we give you the 12 coins, does your sister come back? Because I am down for a coin scavenger hunt.
As he watches the room around you twists one more time, and you just hear this. You hear a sound that just, it makes you, no matter if you're immune to it or not, you feel fear. Dawn, you've heard the sound once. Dawn and Ghost, you've heard this sound once before. In that swamp.
That was that thing that was in there, wasn't it? Was that a Hydra?
Hmm?
Is that a Hydra in that swamp?
That. Eh?
No, wasn't that like the dragon?
I don't remember. It was terrifying.
It was the thing that was in like a 6 mark area.
The
But you're
don't go
clearly
on.
past the horizon.
Oh, right.
The gods unleashed something that day to kill her. And then they trapped it in what was the remains of her realm. Because they
shit.
couldn't take it back and control it.
And the 12 coins would let you shove it in a prison?
The 12 coins do deactivate him.
Okay.
So
So-
why go to the
So-
extremes of this instead of just searching for the coins peacefully?
Like,
Exactly.
we're missing something. There'd be no logical reason to go full world domination.
The seals.
Can you not go there?
You think I haven't tried doing this peacefully?
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't with the right people.
It's
I'm
like he
very
looks at you,
persuasive.
Dawn.
Jemima, what is it with you and insulting the things that can kill you in an instant?
As he watches in this room, a very sad-looking man just slowly begins to appear. As your lights slowly begin to turn back to normal.
Okay, hold up. So, 12 coins. Fill it up. Is there any way to get your sister back?
We are nearly unkillable.
Okay, so
as
she
long
might...
as there is a source of us that we can come back. When she died, there was... It isn't like the light from the world disappeared. It's not like everything went completely to shadow.
It pulled her out of the light?
I don't think it killed her.
It's
It
holding her.
bored her.
I
What
think
you're
it
saying
ate
is
her.
it bored her.
So... I mean, we're changing directions now, right? Oh, we have to... Okay, hold up. We gotta get some flowers. Can we get a... Hold up. If we convened a kind of tentative peace treaty that we host, could we get everyone to stop fighting so we can get the coins, shove it in there, kill the god monster, get your sister out, and everything is good as long as the gods don't agree to be dicks anymore?
I don't think that's possible.
I am very persuasive. Can I have a chance?
I'm very persuasive too.
Mm,
Plus, I
May
may
I have a
potentially
chance?
eventually be dating a demigod, so you know.
That's as a note, that's the entire reason she's so salty about the gods have to be right. It's just because she doesn't want to think that Eden's wrong.
No, it's because I would rather not get smoked.
and I would rather not be locked away again.
That's what I'm saying. We're at the crossroads of every worst possible interaction. The gods were dicks. You came back rightfully pissed, but a lot of bad things came back because of that.
Literally,
came with
it's
you
a
because of
freaking
that.
playground fight.
Everything
you
has
guys
been...
just make up and stop being
Well,
problems.
no, I'm not even saying make up. I'm saying, gods apologize. We get your sister back. Gods apologize. They say they will not do that again because they need to realize, if they don't realize this by now, you're a primordial. You control that aspect of reality. If you're gone, like, let's say Fairlax just dropped dead. Wouldn't the earth we stand on just go poof?
And wouldn't all the gods that are in charge of the earth as well go poof?
Like,
No,
well, they wouldn't go poof, but there wouldn't be any land for them.
Like,
they
they'd
would
lose their
simply
power.
take over what he left out.
Well, then
Yeah,
they
but
need
they're
to stop
overworked
being
as it
greedy.
is. They don't
Yeah,
want
you know
that.
what? You know how many gods we've met who've been complaining about, oh, I have so much shit to do. We're hosting a peace treaty.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The reason why they keep trying to lock us away or trying to kill us is because they can't fully do it. If they could do it, they would get all of the domain that we command.
So they want control over you.
Why do you think Lythander was the one who did the most?
Who now?
No, Lythander is.
Is that the light primordial?
Dawn, would you like to explain?
I don't-
Lythander just sounds like someone really tried to spell Lysander really edgy. And now I
I
can't
don't
not
remember.
imagine that the enemy...
Lythander is a god of light.
Lathander.
Or Lythander.
Yeah.
He's just a dick. So they're literally... Okay, so they're just being greedy assholes, and they need a good slapping.
We were
Like-
doing nothing. We were attacked,
Like,
basically premeditated. Or
Look,
unannounced.
I don't agree that the gods were in the right to go after you guys like this. I think that they need to kind of deal with their own issues and realize, hey, we have more people dealing with this stuff. I can take a vacation once in a while and not feel guilty about the whole thing because I know that someone else has got it covered. That's a cool thing. I don't agree with the idea that, hey, all these people just need to have their front doors kicked in and their face smashed apart. That's not cool.
I think there's a. It seems like the gods from your time, the ones who have ruined your life, are slowly being replaced.
Yeah, but only like a couple. That's what he said.
Yeah,
He showed us
but-
the image of every god who hasn't been replaced.
But those gods that haven't been replaced, their replacements are probably more reasonable.
Like Tay's a chill dude, and he's gonna replace Sylvanas soon, I think.
So we look for the coins.
Sylvanas
We
probably
fix
needs
the
a
sister
break.
issue. We
We
get
look
rid
for
of the
the
god
coins.
killer thing. And then we talk to some people about retirement parties.
Yeah!
I
Get
think
him a watch or something, I don't know.
And then if there's still issues and
give
stuff, we
gods
can
for
deal with them on a
retirement
case-by-case
Then-
basis.
Then we have at that point we have a framework where it wouldn't just be you versus everyone. It could be, hey, hold up, you're violating the rules that we set forward in this agreement. Now you have gods backing you as well. You're not alone in that, and that constrains the collateral damage. It puts a frame. I'm gonna jut a hand out of Zeradar. Hold it out outstretched. If you agree to let us try this, I agree we will do everything in our power to get you those coins, to get your sister back, and to get the gods to stop being a dick.
Plus,
And
you
remember,
guys are nearly
Janai is-
immortal, so what's a year or two?
Remember, Janai has a law degree.
I have a law degree! And a driver's license! Can anyone else on this plane say that? Didn't think so.
You might
Let's
not
go.
have that one for long, but...
Janai,
What
no
can you
last
say
name,
that would
attorney
make
at law.
proof that you are the stronger ally in this situation?
What part? Well, I mean, so just on like strength-wise, like raw strength, or strength-wise and ability to get things done.
You compared to the king.
Well, I haven't met the king yet. I did want to try and beat him up.
Well,
I have
But here's the
coins
thing:
that
I have
turn
ins
things
with every
into
single god.
paste.
They can't hang up on me. They've tried. A lot of them like me. They think I'm funny. I think they think I'm funny. They might just hate me. I
Plus-
don't know.
We've also
So
routinely
far-
kicked your
Have-
minion's ass,
Janai,
so, you know.
Janai,
Hi.
I think if they didn't believe you were funny, you probably wouldn't be alive anymore.
That's a good point.
We do technically have, what, 2 god kills now under our belts?
Oh, I did kill Vecna at some point, apparently.
We killed Vecna, we killed...
Did that help
what
or
was that
hurt?
one guy's name? Poseidon?
He's usually...
You did not
Vecna, as I
kill
remember, was kind of a
Poseidon.
dick god.
Well,
Okay, well, we weakened him and your brother decided to have a munchy snack.
I think he's just
Yeah.
chilling. I think Poseidon's just being a wave for a little bit. Zeus would be
Hmm.
way too pissed if he was actually dead.
As you watch, like he waves his hand, you watch as water flows from the sink into a cup towards him.
Is that Poseidon?
Well, when I had a little bit of control over you, I took a shot.
You ate Poseidon?
Oh, no, I'm
Oh.
wearing him.
Right. You were there. That makes
Oh,
more
okay,
sense.
okay, I'm sorry.
You just traded
Wearing
suits.
Poseidon like a skin suit is
Well,
kind of
so
gross.
it's the same thing. What's his face was doing? The ocean one was doing.
Yeah.
He's a suitable vessel, but granted,
Except
that's a little off
for
element
in the
for
comparison to Zymes, I will not devour the entire plane.
you. So, okay,
Yeah,
on the topic of
Zymes-
Zymes, is
Zymes
he just
was-
really hungry?
Yeah, Zymes is kind of
Zymes is known as Zymes of the Endless Abyss.
Okay, can literally anything sate his hunger?
He took his downfall was not a pleasant one from what I understand. So he especially has a grudge against these gods.
Well, he needs to deal with it. You guys need some therapy.
And haven't you heard the stories of how krakens and aboleth ruled the world before?
I'm
think
still
so.
saying, Lay's got it right. You guys need some therapy. Y'all need to sit down and talk about your feelings a little bit.
Everyone
Yeah,
needs therapy.
I think
Everybody
Everyone.
does.
I think it might be in everyone's best favor to talk things out.
Yeah.
At least between you, Q, and Faralax.
I'm pretty sure a good
And we'll
portion
handle
of
the
this
god
group
end.
has
We'll
issues
handle
with
the
their
god
own
end.
Handle
family.
the god end.
It has a chance
I'm
of working
persistent.
out better, probably one of the best chances you've seen so far, and worst case scenario, it leaves you in exactly the same position should it not work out.
What do you lose? What do you lose?
I will allow for this on the show of 2 conditions.
All
Okay.
right, name
One
the
a show of
conditions.
strength, and the other a show of faith
Okay.
or goodwill. The coin in your back pocket.
I flip it out at him.
As you
Just
look
flip
at
him.
it,
Yeah.
you watches it like it hums when he touches it.
Cool. Who
Yep.
made them, by the way?
They are her remains.
Oh!
Oh.
We were told
Well,
a trickster
I
god
got a
made them.
primordial in my chest!
So far we have 4 of them, other than that one.
So, wait. Trickster God, that's what's imprisoned?
No. They lied to us.
Oh.
They told us it was a trickster god that made it.
Or they didn't know the full story.
No, who told you?
Who did?
Was it
tell us?
Ember?
Was it?
They were told They told you the story that they were told.
Oh.
So this is
Another
a-
lie from Divinity.
A 2-step lie program. They were lied to and then told us the lie that they thought was truth.
I mean, history is written by the victors.
Well,
Okay.
So, some of those coins are currently linked with us. Is that going to be an okay
can't
situation
get this
until
one
the
out of
point
my
we get all
chest.
12 and then
We
have
need
like
to do
a...
as this one has.
We need
and
to
fully
finish
activate your coin.
Okay, so
I can finish.
we know where some Goliaths are. They're just down the road.
That's
figure out
not what
Jemima's.
my coin
Once the
said.
coin has been fully activated, it will remove itself from your chest.
I can finish mine if you help me.
Deny, my coin didn't say, Ember lied to us.
Oh.
Ember lied to us. My coin said that I was supposed to, blend in or something.
That's
I
all
don't know
infernal.
it. What?
Yes.
I
Talking
don't
it
think
to
you
someone.
will need my help.
Well,
From what it looks like one of my subordinates has already taken steps.
Taking steps for what?
Solving his coin.
wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You will
Well,
be met with a choice. I hope you choose well.
yeah.
Mr. Darkon, sir, do you have any tips for getting this thing out of my chest?
He looks at you. The coin of adaption or change and adaption. It was supposed to represent her ability to change between the seasons and adapt to helping her people grow stronger and wiser. Adapting to change is one of the best things you can learn in any situation.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know, it's so vague.
I mean, neither did she. You wanna know how she got past it?
How?
She adapted.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Wait.
I don't know how,
If we, Jemima, don't worry. We can figure out yours won't last.
Did Lay's coin ever finish?
if I turn
This
into a
coin
bird
isn't even
again, I'm gonna
activated.
peck you.
It's not even activated?
Well,
Wait, so I can
shit.
just shove my hand in there and pull it out?
It would probably hurt, but I need an activated coin.
Oh, so we need to activate it.
How do we activate his?
We kill him?
I mean, I'm going to express some concerns here.
Okay, I have an idea.
Is becoming a werewolf an activation thing, or can I keep going along with that because that's kind of the time crunch current issue right now?
Let's get him. Let's get him.
He looks at you. Your
werewolf.
coin is that of faith and perseverance.
Well, I will persevere as not a werewolf then.
Well, it's not activated yet, right?
And that is how they were made. They were made to find a host that's situated with them well, activate, and then fully activate.
Okay, now what about him? And I point to the Hydra on the floor.
Yes.
Well, we don't. He has to die a good death.
Yes.
Or selfless
He
death?
has to die a selfless death.
Yes, the world
But is he
eater.
gonna? But is he? Oh, is he a world eater? Are you a world eater, Fives?
I actually unleashed this Hydra.
Aw.
He's such
Yeah.
a good boy, though.
I pulled it from a realm where it is commonly known as a world eater will appear when the world of the gods is at disorder.
Thematic.
Good boy, and he needs to not eat the world.
Okay, so the die in a selfless death. Will he get back up after that death?
After that death, he will return to how he originally was.
Okay. So would a definition of
mean
selfless
evil?
death not be dying so that she can come back? Would that not be a selfless death?
Sorry, what?
So he needs to die a selfless death.
He needs to die a death that he did not choose, or that he chose that helps somebody that wasn't him.
So would him not dying so that the light primordial can come back not fall under that criteria? It wouldn't?
No, because that is someone else pushing a wish on him.
He needs to come to the conclusion, which means he needs to age up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll
So
raise
it might
Fives
take a
well.
while. We'll raise Fives well, give him good moral standards. But he's gonna take a while because he's a baby.
That is understandable.
I have a question less related to the coins thing. Why is Tybalt such a dick?
He is the opposite of you.
I mean,
Yeah.
Zerdar kind of is too.
While you
Zerdar's a
are
playful dick, though.
tiefling, he was
Zerdar,
human.
Zerdar
He was
poison.
human?
He signed a deal with demons
Oh.
to teach him the ways of causing pain.
Oh.
Look, I'm just saying, Zerdar has like put things in people's food more than once
Yeah, as a
that
joke,
he knew
though. That's
were
the
bad.
point.
It was
Yeah,
when
as a
I
joke.
recruited him, I figured if he died, it would probably bring a little more solemn to a world.
Oh.
But he has not done his effectiveness or he has not outlived his uses.
Is that what you saved in that one time?
Yes, so that way when I do not have any more uses from him, I can chuck him into the sun.
Ah!
Oh, but I wanted to deal with him.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that.
We'll get
Okay.
to that point later, but I think this is a good point to end.
No, can he shake my hand? Shake my hand. Seal the deal.
He doesn't shake hands yet.
Oh. Oh, what's the show of strength?
Beat the king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was on the to-do list anyway, so yeah.
Okay, but I think that's a good point to end the session because I need to start getting ready.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you everyone for catching this episode of NaCl D&D. Leave a comment down below about what you found interesting about this session, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.